push to talk. Because I might have been doing a push to talk related thing. That's why. Hey, Zooming Gamer. Hey, Tom Miner. Hey, Donnie Ryson. I'm just getting set up. Whoops, dang it. Sorry guys, trying to fix the camera. Getting set up. Welcome Randy Nicole. Welcome Todd Vaughn. Glad to have everybody. Hey Osathoth. No earthquake, just camera setup. I have push to talk turned on because I was doing a push to talk thing the other day, but I think I'm going to turn that off because I'm going to forget. Okay, push to talk is now off. Let's see, are you guys getting desktop audio? Hopefully that's good. Okay. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I was going to use in here to decorate in here, but I've mostly decorated in here. I feel like I've done pretty okay on that front. Dang it, putting extra torches down. Like this dining room. Where's my book? I had my book. We haven't started the video yet. I'm still kind of getting my brain together. Thank you, Zooming Gamer. I'm glad that you think I deserve 1 million subs. Resident Virus says audio is good. Donnie Ryzen confirms. Perfect. Sweet. This camera feels like it's a little bit kind of pointed upward. I'm going to just kind of drag it down there. Womp. Now it's too low. It's like it's either going to be looking too high or... I'll get some books stacked up at some point and try and get this going better. But, you know, on the whole, core concept should be good. You know, I almost wonder, now that I'm got the chat up there, does it make more sense to have the camera back up here again? Oh no, now you can see the mess over there. But it kinda, it's awkwardly sideways. Sorry, Twitter's blowing up because of my announcement of the thing. Because I said, hey guys, I'm doing a stream, and now all the streaming stuff is going on. Okay, so, lunch break stream setup successful. We've got the camera, oh no, the camera fell. Okay, so that might be better now, because I'm looking roughly where the chat goes when I talk to the camera. I'm going to move my Minecraft window up a little bit. You guys shouldn't notice a difference there. But now my normal eye line will be generally kind of along the line there. Sorry you're getting dizzy. The shirt is certainly something. It's the light. It's a really boring shirt. It's a very unassuming shirt, but the light is making it look blue. I'm not sure what I can do about that. Turn off the light, but then it's just creepy in here. Nobody wants that. It should be creepy in the death house, not creepy in my studio. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and dump a lot of the stuff that's more death housey in here. Oh man, what are we gonna need? I feel like this episode I want to focus on getting the floor plan layout in for Ravenloft. So that means ditching a whole bunch of this stuff that is not Ravenlofty enough. I will make more torches though, because we'll need plenty of those. Okay, so anything else in here we need? Like, the dark oak planks are a must. We're gonna need those. We're gonna need some armor stands. In fact, we might need a whole bunch of armor stands and trees and iron bars. Sounds like a good one. Yeah, okay. Get green screen equipment to hide the mess. No! I want to have an awesome mess in the studio for you guys to see. I just don't have it set up yet. Like this Adobe CD? Terrible. Let's get rid of that. There. Now I have a cool 11 DOM illustration of a whale behind me. Looks way better. And a little bit better. We will continue to improve that, but I think core concept, that's a good place for the camera, because that's roughly in my eye line when I look at the chat. I should do a prank on Mumbo Jumbo, says Zooming Gamer. That would be fun, but I'm so far behind on everything else I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I'm getting some weird stutter. I'm worried that might be the server, because I was talking to some other hermits, and they all have different PCs than me, with different specs, and they're seeing some of the same stutter. So we might have to record this video with an eye away from motion. Yeah, see that stutter again? I really thought that was something with my computer, and maybe it is. Maybe it's a combination of the two. But yeah, let's see how this goes. But yeah, no, I don't want a green screen behind me. I feel like that's, well, for one thing, it's an additional, like, overhead for the processor. But that's, like, more for, like, professional streamers. Whereas my stream is more recording focused. So this shirt looks too exciting for a tech dude. Look at this. It's like the boringest plaid. Like, maybe I'm not standing far enough away. Like, this is tangled up in cords. Like, not a very fancy shirt. Okay. Get a blow up waving arm green man. That I would do. That is the Joe Hills difference. But those actually make a ton of noise. Whoa. This stutter might be... I can't not make episodes. But we might have to plan around. Yeah, that's some crazy stutter. Well, anyway. Let's go ahead and focus on what we can get done this episode. We've got a whole bunch of floor plan here. Dang it, this chair got so loud too at some point. Okay, so on the first floor, let's review our floor. Dang it, so much stutter. So for this part, we need to build big wooden doors that look like they open and close. And I should bring signs so I can make notes for every area. So the thing is, Donnie Ryson, that the game isn't reading off my PC because it's on the network. Also, I'm not running Windows 10. Like, probably ever. So... okay. Well, let's go ahead. But yeah, this stutter is definitely not helping. I thought I had more lumber than that. Do we really need to go chop down trees? I'd really rather not, because I have limited time. That might just be where we are today. Okay. So we're going to make some sticks. No, we have sticks. We're going to make Signs. Oh, I bet a bunch of my building stuff is still in my... Dang it. Well, that's not good. Because, like, I'm getting, like, 300 FPS. But then every so often it just kind of hangs. And I'm not even recording. Which is really bad. Guys, I'm not going to go prank Cup fan. My ISP is the building. They've got like fiber optics. It's this is a commercial space, not my house. So, okay, that's so weird. Well, maybe it is my computer. Dang it. Okay. Well, Coffee Lake was just announced today, so I've been putting off upgrading my hardware until that came out. There might not be much I can do about this, because I've already got everything basically closed. Well, let's try it without the face cam, because maybe that's adding some delay or something. Nope, even without the face cam, I'm still seeing that stutter. This was worse with Optifine, Donnie, or at least the same, so I don't know. We just need to focus on getting the episode made. So as long as I stay still for the parts that I record, it'll be fine. So this part needs wooden doors. So, yeah, we need to put wooden doors in here and stonework above there. Oh, thank you for the donation, Ronald. I appreciate it. $10 from Ronald. Every bit helps because, like I said, I'm hoping to replace my computer with Coffee Lake parts, or replace parts of it with Coffee Lake parts. So, that was very kind of you, and I appreciate it. So, let's go ahead and, in terms of the floor plan, the first floor here is pretty much solid. We need to add, so this is area K14, and it needs ceiling, armor, stands. Okay. So we know we need at least 5 more armor stands here, and at least 14 suits of armor. I'm just gonna start writing down a huge needs list because we need so much stuff. Okay. So at the point where it doesn't matter if we have the face cam on or not, I'm going to turn it back on. Okay, face cam's back on. So we need, so for K14, 14 suits of armor, 5 armor stands. So, technically no frames are being dropped by OBS. I'm seeing this stutter in-game on my end. So, that is not the problem. Okay. Hey, Zooming Gamer, I'm not gonna prank his Guardian form. Sorry. Okay, so here we go. We also need a double door here, which I guess I was thinking about using these doors. Whoa, I'm accidentally on a horse now. These doors are not particularly fine, which makes them feel kind of out of place. Dang it, I could have sworn. Okay, so there's the spruce doors. Here's spruce wood planks. We're going to make more spruce doors real quick. And I think we're going to make some dark oak doors too, because some of the areas here are going to be finer than others and are going to have fancier doors. That's just the reality of it. Like, I think that this dining room here should have dark oak doors. Okay. Now, the dining room also is supposed to have stone pillars in it. Now, to have the pillars work right in Minecraft, there's supposed to be 5 pillars. And this room is, let's see how long. So if we had one there, and then, so if we hit the middle, that, oh, well, the middle's already even, unfortunately. So that's going to be a problem. But we could just do like 1, 2, 3. Whoops. That's, how is that wrong? Oh, yeah, something like that. So we could just do 4 pillars maybe? Or 6. I don't know that it's important that there's 10 pillars in this room. Hey, Halsey. Glad to have you. Okay. Donnie says, maybe these are garbage collection lags from Java. How would I fix garbage collection lags from Java, Donnie? That would be very helpful to know. And is there anything in here that would tell me if that was the case? Like, maybe it's when... You know what? I see every time it stutters, it seems like the memory percentage drops. Yeah, you're right, Donnie. It is the garbage collection lag. Oh, you guys can't see that because my face is directly blocking it. But watch. Directly above me there. The stutters are happening when the memory is dropping down. Okay, more RAM. So, I just need to give Minecraft more RAM? I mean, the machine has... Task Manager. Right now, I'm currently using 5 gigs of RAM out of 16. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to camera mode here. And I'm going to quit Minecraft and restart it with more RAM, and hopefully that will fix it. So we're going to have to reopen the launcher and everything. Sorry for the delay, guys. But yeah. I think this new camera angle is good, but I'm going to have to move stuff around, because like that cardboard box there wasn't visible before, and now it is, and piles of garbage and Yahoo books. Use all the RAM for Minecraft. Okay, edit profile. Where do I change that in the launcher? JVM arguments? No. Maybe... I feel like there should be an option for this here. I'm gonna open Google real quick, I guess. Okay, so google.com. Sorry, that's not a paid advertisement for Google. So I want increase RAM Minecraft launcher. Okay. So activate JVM arguments and add this to the text area. XMX. Okay, that looks about right. Huh. So it looks like I can increase this. Okay. So there's XMX is maximum amount. XMS is the allocated initially. Good to know. So we're going to go to JVM arguments. And we're going to set this to 4 gigs because I have 4 gigs of RAM that I can allocate, so why not? Okay, save profile, play, see how that goes. Minecraft is loading, should see it pop up soon, so there we go. Alrighty. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Junk Statue. Okay. My hair is getting shaggy. Yep, sure is. It's just the way it goes. Let's, where is... So we'll give it a second to boot up. Oh, now we're down at 5% RAM. Allocated. So, here's the thing, though, is it's still clearly doing garbage collection because it's increasing and then decreasing again. But, is it stuttering? Yeah, it's still stuttering on the garbage collection. Doesn't seem to be as... Oh, it's definitely there, though. Okay, so... What should I do about that? What would be the way that you... So why would garbage... Is it because the RAM is too slow to keep up? Like, this is a 5-year-old computer at this point. There's a reason I was hoping to replace it soon. Which, once again, patreon.com/JoeHills. You are welcome to chip in. But, okay. I mean, this seems more playable than it was. Oh, that's still a real stutter, though. That is still a real stutter when I'm running. I'm gonna have to... Okay. Well, so we might just have to make this video more or less gathery. So we already know we need a ton of stuff for that main hall. We need, in K15, that's gonna be the, chapel. So let me pull up K15 in my Curse of Strahd book and see what we got there. Okay, so in K15, which of course I'm on the wrong side of the building now. We need to add a domed roof here also, and gargoyles to this room. This is the great entry. We need 8 gargoyles, cobwebs, sputtering torches, iron sconces, double doors of bronze stand to the east. Yeah. Okay, so, anyway, so this one is gonna need 8 gargoyles, dome roof, torches, and sconces. Dang it. Torches in concert. Dang it. Done. Got a lot of details for every room. For gargoyles, I'm thinking I'm going to use some sort of combination of mob heads and the terracotta. Use Conchmark sweep, CMS instrumental mode, use adaptive size policy. I might have to reboot the computer. I'd really like to not do that, if I can avoid it. Hey, Conning Jasper, glad to have you. I am doing well, other than some weird computer problems. But, like, on the whole, I feel like if I stand still, it doesn't really... The stutter isn't too obvious. So, I can start the video kind of here, point out some things I need to do. Yeah, that might make some sense. So this is the chapel, though. And this is gonna need, sorry, hit the page into the microphone. We don't have any of the windows in. We don't have the altar or the dais in yet. There's supposed to be a dais here. And the dais is gonna kind of be along the back wall. It's up a few stairs. So that's not too crazy. Gonna be a bunch of broken pews. Okay, so am I out of signs? Dang it, I'm already out of signs. Dang it. Let's see. Halsey says, we love Joe. Thank you. I appreciate you guys' support. So we're just going to go ahead and make some more signs real quick. And this chapel is K15. Okay, we're going to need a dais, an altar, and a slumped figure. We're also going to need stained glass windows, because the windows here have not even been started yet. Like, you can kind of see... No, you can't. That doesn't show up at all. There's supposed to be windows here. This is the castle we're building. It's pretty crazy. Woo. Oh, I'm not used to the camera being over here. I'm like looking this way. I'm so dumb. How am I so dumb? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. When am I going to be doing all this stuff on signs? Some of it I'll be doing on camera, some of it I'll be doing off camera. But I haven't figured all that out yet. Marian Skewering says, Joe, is this something new streaming from YouTube? How are you? How are you doing? This is new. I'm actually try-streaming because I believe in trying hard in everything I do. So I'm going to triplicate this. We're going to mix it up. Got not used to the new camera. Mix it up, Twitch it up, YouTube it up. That's 3. So, we're going to try harder, noob, as they say in the video gaming world. Okay. We're at 12:46, and thanks to that stuttering issue, I have not even started recording, really. So, okay. Let's go ahead and turn off face cam and start recording. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee. As you can tell, I am back in Castle Ravenloft, and there is a lot of work left to be done. You know, I'm over here in the chapel area. I'm looking around. There should be an altar here. Should be a figure slumped over the altar for story purposes. How are we going to tell that story if the altar isn't built? We can't. You know, if I teleport over here real quick, look at this. We got, like, missing armor stands. Should be armor stands on this wall. How many armor stands do you see? Insufficient quantities. Whereas on this side, like, oh, dang it, that was supposed to be a cool, like, teleport and sweep thing. Not cool enough. But anyway, I'm doing my best to figure out everything that I still need to make this playable. Because I have a playtest scheduled with some of my Patreon fans this Friday, which is like 4 days from today. And half of these rooms are not even built. We've got some level of decorations in place, like the 4 pillars that need to be in this room. We've got a dining room table. Whoa. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, see, this whole... I'm not going to be able to walk. This is unplayable with... okay. Over here in the dining room, we've got our dining room table in place, but we don't have an organ. How are you going to create a castle without an organ? That's like creating a human body without organs. Doctors will generally advise against it, but I'm no medical professional. I just know a little bit here and there. And what I know is that if I want to run my patrons through this castle, we have to have it at least functional, if not pretty. So, if we come over here, this spiral staircase, definitely not done. See, this is, undesirable from a functional standpoint. if I have to, for Friday, I'll just put in a ladder here to represent the spiral staircase, but I'd rather have this generally set up the way it's supposed to be set up so that we can, actually play it the way the hermits will play it. There's a lot more to look at upstairs, though, so why don't we run up there now? Gonna have to cut all the parts where I'm walking, a whole video where I don't walk once. K19 needs an armor stand. Where's my pen and paper? Writing that down. K19 armor stands and armor. One armor stand. Oh, and thank you, Eagle Fam, for the kind donation of $30. You are the best. Your continuous support makes all of this so much more possible. Especially because my computer's freaking out at me. I gotta figure out this... Like, I don't know why it's doing it now all of a sudden. It really only started getting bad in the last few weeks. But once again, it's a 5-year-old machine. Maybe the RAM has gotten old. Maybe, something. This thing has seen a lot of wear and tear. A lot of video transcoding over time. Hey, Karis Sophia. Hey, let's see. Hey, me333. Hey, YTDH. I am not on Windows 10, and I'm refusing to go there. Now that I know that this is not related to... I'm turning that back up to 16. I assumed it was something to do with my chunk loading, like I had too many chunks loaded at a time, but... See, now I'm running around fine. As soon as I start talking, it'll go nuts, I'm sure. Okay. So... let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Motorcycle Man says he's in school but wants to watch. Well, this will be a real episode later, and it won't have terrible stuttering in it because I'll cut it all out. Okay, somehow it's not... It's fine. Okay. Whatever, let's just roll with it. Make sure nothing else is open in the background. Okay. As we emerge onto the second floor, we see that we have plenty to do here. Where our stained glass window should be, we have a sign that says "Be Right Back" from one of my live streams. We have no throne where the throne room should be. The throne room is here at least. From a functional standpoint, we just need to put in a few chairs. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let me pull up a quick thing and see what else is supposed to be in this throne room. This is the audience hall, technically. And it's described as an immense room of chilly, brooding darkness. So the nice thing about that is it doesn't have to be full of equipment and, like, furniture and stuff. It can just feel intimidating and have chairs. So for room K25 audience hall, to get this done, we're just going to say 2 chairs. Good enough for me. Also, we do want the window. I don't want people thinking that no window there. It's supposed to be a broken window, but we need, like, shards of glass in there at least. So that'll be doable to make this space functional. We'll also want to raise these walls up high enough that it's clear, like, where the actual, doors are. We don't have to have the ceilings perfect, but we do need to have this playable. There should be some office space back here. I'm going to have to do some layout work on that. And, yeah, this whole tower is still empty. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to lay out all the rooms in this tower still. That is going on my list. Tower layout. I'm hoping to just kind of, in the first half of this episode, talk about some of the things that need to be done, and then I'll work on this off-camera tonight while my daughter's trying to fall asleep. I like to sit outside her room on my laptop, so she, like, knows that I'm nearby and doesn't, get worried about stuff. But I can also, like, be efficient. I can't be recording and talking, because she will notice that, but I can sit there and do some work on these spaces. This whole roof up here, though, definitely going to need some work. Some sort of enclosure over the chapel here. And getting a functional connector in for this wall here is going to be crucial as well. Let's see what else we can do on the 3rd floor. Ozathoth, you might be right. Okay, Ozathoth just wrote... Joe, it might be that the short render distance is making the garbage collection more stuttery as it's unloading chunks more often or something. Because you know what? Actually, since I turned the distance back up, it does not seem to be as bad. That's a very interesting theory. And I'm glad I packed literally any food because I'm about to starve to death. Dang it. And torch everything. Okay. So, up here on the 3rd floor. Excuse me. I should make the iron throne. A lot of people want an iron throne. I'll see what I can do with that. That's actually an interesting idea, to use some iron bars in the throne. So this up here... Oh, in K28, the King's Balcony. I do need 2 chairs. A lot of this is just going to be, if I put down some chairs, it'll make things feel the way they're supposed to be. Dining room needs chairs and organ. Like, the nice thing is, if you get a list of everything you need to do, you can just kind of go on autopilot. You don't have to think about it. And so when you're tired, you can get more done because you've already pre-planned. Chairs and organ. I have no idea how to make an organ in Minecraft, but it'll be interesting. Okay. Yeah, making the iron throne out of swords would be difficult. So probably not actually going to do that. So up here, I've gotten some of the floor plan layout. So that's going to be the King's Closet back here. Let me pull this up. So we're going to have K43, the room we're in now, is the bath chamber. Which, it's interesting that that's like where the stairs come out to. That can't be right. Oh no, K42 is the King's bedchamber. Okay. Sorry, I'm like looking at maps and stuff. This cannot be interesting. I apologize. So the study. Okay. Alright. So the stairs to the 3rd floor. So the interesting thing about the 3rd floor of this castle is it's basically a mansion built on top of a castle. All the castle downstairs space is like working space for the kingdom, but the 3rd floor is kind of like the east wing residential area of the White House. It's a mansion for the king to live in. And so these stairs are completely broken and not functional right now, but once I get them in, you would kind of come down this hallway with armor, and I think we're going to write down that we need 10 sets of armor for that. And we are going to then, we would turn and we would enter the King's Study, and the King's Study would have a ton of bookshelves, that sort of thing. If you turn right, it would lead you to the King's bedroom. The King's bath chamber would be here, and then we have the King's closet. And the closet would be full of, like, suits and capes and stuff. So we need to fill that with clothes. On the whole, the 3rd floor is actually pretty reasonably well done because it is not anywhere near as sophisticated as the first 2 floors. Like, the castle's footprint doesn't extend all the way to the chapel area there. So we're not in bad shape on this functionally. I think just to get people to run through the game, I need to get every spiral staircase either started or turned into some sort of system of ladders with platforms. I need to get all of the space inside of this biggest tower here. Let's just teleport up there real quick. Like, I have nothing built inside of this tower in terms of rooms. Same for this tower and this tower. So we need to figure out what levels the rooms are at, build basic layouts, put in some equipment, some walls, some furniture, that sort of thing. And then I think that this is playable. We don't need to have like the peaked roof on here to do a test game, but we do need to have the fundamentals in place. And man, I cannot get over how good this roof came together. Like, especially at night, this looks like a really creepy dark purple, which is awesome. So, super excited about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to work. Time skip! I don't know why I threw an ender pearl there. Also, that was like a really non-dramatic shot to like time skip out of. Like, a time skip's supposed to be awesome. Like, I'm gonna plunge toward the ground, time skip, and then before I hit, I'm gonna land on the roof and not die. Boom. Red Sky Bay, the time skip way, with Joe Hills, every day. But actually, yeah, time skip. Okay, so guys, this has been a very productive session. I'm gonna go ahead, hit stop recording. We're not gonna do a full outro for the video because we obviously, you know, we didn't get enough building done to call this an episode, but we figured out what we need to gather, we figured out where it needs to go, and we just kind of this is a good, like, 5-minute intro to a video where hopefully we'll be like, and we're back here, look what we did, and we're back here, look what we did. You know, just kind of take a bunch of off-camera work and then boom, 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 get it thrown together. Because, like I said, Friday I'm running this for my Patreon patrons, and I also have to generate their character sheets, which I haven't done yet, and last time I kind of screwed that up, so I really need to... Oh man, my hair looks dumb. Dang it, headphones. I can't tell which side I'm having trouble with because of the way it mirrors it. Okay, that's kind of better. Yeah, it had a weird flip out the front. Anyway, this is the same office, me 333. I just moved the webcam, so I'm trying a little different things. So thank you again to Ronald and Eagle for their donations. If anyone else would like to support the show, you can always do so at patreon.com/JoeHills, or click the PayPal links in the description. And otherwise, just thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, I think especially to Donnie Ryzen and Ozathoth for helping me diagnose those weird garbage collection problems. I think it might have been something with the low chunk count. I think you are 100% right. That is so crazy. But it makes no sense to me that it would be worse when it's a lower chunk count. But anyway, I don't know. It seems like it's less stuttery than it was, and that's good enough for me. So thank you guys for your help solving that problem. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.